Huh. You saying what the hell to this weird man?
No, to the robot with the
robot man?
With the iPad head for the telepresence.
That's important. It's for a cause. So that's causes are important.
We are live.
What's up, YouTube? Alexi Lawless is losing his mind.
I know.
Hey, Aaronson.
Hey, Ron. Let's go, States. Yeah, Jeffrey. Let's go.
That's Brooks and Robinson. We got the Robinson family band all together.
Yank family Robinson.
Robinson, Brooks, Robinson. It's a Robinson Brooks sandwich. It's Dest on the right, I guess.
I presume Dest on the right. Correct.
Matty Two Hands Turner.
Matty No Feet Turner.
Matty Fat Feet. Fatty feet, Matty. Matty with the fat feet, 2 hands turning. Please rise and remove your hats.
Cute anthem, Canada.
Really cute stuff. You don't love your fucking country. Just kidding.
Nobody loves their country like us.
Just kidding. The love that you have for your country is not as valid as the love that I have for my country.
Yep.
Just kidding. We love Canada. I'm really glad that Canada has a legitimate sports team.
It's cute. I think it's really cute, actually.
And I think it will be good for their chances with the ladies. Okay, enough. Enough.
I think it's adorable. You know, that they think they're good at soccer now.
You know what's adorable is all these Alphonso Davies pictures I have in my background. That's what's really adorable. Wow, look at this crazy plastic surgery Canada lady. I'm trying out a new tea today, guys.
Let's see if this does better. Is it a USMNT?
No, it is a...
boom, boom.
Who, Jones? What is the recording artist?
Willie Jones, anthem singer. He has no other.
He's a recording artist. No. He's a recording artist. Dude, go back to Matt Turner singing and Tyler Adams.
Sorry, I really should be more respectful. What's kind of crazy about it is I feel like respecting the national anthem is like almost a controversially patriotic thing to do these days.
Yeah.
Like caring about the national anthem is like weighty.
We got there.
You know?
We got there. It is.
That is sad.
It is sad. I love the anthem.
All of this. I want to plaster my dwelling, my vehicle with flags. I mean, I can't anymore.
I know it would mean such different
it would mean different things than I intend to communicate.
Man, that was a very relaxed Willie Turner.
Very chill.
What was it? Willie Turner? 2 hands?
I believe so. Yeah.
Willie Turner?
Willie Two Longs.
Willie Two Longs Turner.
Willie Two Longs Turner
gives incredibly relaxed, like leaned out anthem.
I'm not saying it's not leaned out.
Willie Two Lungs. Where is this? Nashville?
Nashville. Music City, baby.
This thing smells good. This new tea. It says it will relieve stress. We'll see about that, Yogi. Just see it. We'll find out about it. I'll call you. Oh, here it is. Here's what this tea is called now. Hold on. Kava.
Oh, isn't kava an actual drug that works? I think it's a drug.
Does drug things?
Yeah, it does drug things.
I'd be surprised if I got any drug action out of this tea bag, but I would not be upset. Surprised, not sad.
Is that Pulisic brushing his teeth? We believe so. Otherwise, he's doing something very, very odd with that teeth.
Yeah, that is. Are you asking?
Teeth, that would be strange.
You must be asking, is that Pulisic? Because whoever it is in this photo is clearly brushing their teeth.
Good point.
Yes,
good point.
It is right. Pulisic. I have all Pulisic and Alphonso Davies today, guys.
This is the Bayern Dortmund. I'm totally lost looking at you. Mesmerizing. I bet Pulisic has a great personal hygiene game. He seems like a clean guy.
Oh, heck yeah. And his shape ups are always on time. I think
Alphonso Davies might even have the better personal hygiene game.
Who has the better personal hygiene game, y'all?
That's the real question here.
Braces Alphonso Davies,
right, boys.
Or Porcelain Prince Pulisic? LFG, y'all.
Oh my God, this is real.
Let's go.
This is happening. Thank you for joining us on YouTube.
Thank you for joining. We love you.
It's great of you to support the Nats.
Yes, Tyler Adams immediately fouling.
First foul, baby. It's a good foul. Let him know you're there.
Yeah, there was it is a good foul. Did you see Tyler Adams in one of those press conferences was talking about Tyler Adams again with the take. He's awake. He's alive and well. Tyler Adams in one of those press conferences was saying how his teammates at Leipzig were like, El Salvador for real? Like, what the fuck? Like they're going to play France and England and shit. And he was like, honestly, I would rather play England than go down to El Salvador because you get a good ref, you get a good ball, you get a good field. You know, it's you
That's
play a game
bullshit.
that you
Sorry.
recognize.
Sorry, Christian, that's bullshit.
Tyler said that.
Oh, Tyler said that? Oh my God. That's terrible.
If it makes you feel any better, Ty, everyone across the board said we wanted to win. There's no narrative from the players about getting draws away. No, none of the current players think that. Oh, nice.
Like as if the other team doesn't also benefit from those things.
Or suffer from those things.
Yeah.
I think he wasn't, I think you might be taking this the wrong way. I think he was saying he would rather be in situations where like that it's extremely uncomfortable. Not that he would rather.
Not that he thinks they would have a better chance to win.
That's not what he's saying.
England.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's saying it's a horrible experience.
Well, but on that metric, then that's not a very novel answer because everybody would rather do that. I don't know why he's saying that then.
All right. I should have never brought it up.
Would you rather go?
I'm sorry. Look,
Wembley.
Deal with him. Ask Tyler. I don't fucking know, bro. I thought it was an interesting comment because it paints the picture of like these are real people's lives and real people experiences, and
doesn't have to do it if he doesn't want to.
All right, I'll stop. I give up. I give up. It was so fucked up that he said that.
Cameron says he's okay with the draw as long as none of the team is, which I think is a great way.
And I think that is the case. I don't think anyone is okay with the draw. I think everyone's like,
I don't understand how you can be a competitor and not like, I don't give a fuck. I don't home, away, good team, bad team. I'm mad if I lose.
Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see Christian Pulisic dribbling in a US soccer jersey.
He's good at that.
Beautiful, beautiful sight. His hair looks fresh.
Their goalkeeper looks just like my neighbor and my / electrician. Like dead ringer. Oh, Brendan Aronson, you beauty.
I've been watching those Paxton Aronson minutes, dog.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting stuff. Pretty interesting stuff. That's not a good.
I'm a fan of that look where two guys stand over the ball and then we have fewer numbers in the box for the ball. That doesn't seem
it's weird. it's a weirdly common thing.
Yeah.
Is it that effective? Does it confuse the defense? Well, I wonder.
I like when they like run at it at the same time or something like that. That's cool.
Right. So we got Robinson, Adams, Robinson right now. Beautiful.
Are there any other Robinsons available?
Or Adamses?
Yeah.
I
wonder what the all-time record for
most same names
with the same last name is. It's got to be Korea.
Oh, dude!
Like six parks on the field at once.
Yeah, There's some others. They're like.
I feel like Korea is uniquely.
There's Suarez.
That way. Suarez's, yeah.
Many Suarez's.
A murder of Suarez's.
It's funny. There's another dude in Spain named Luis Suarez.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Pretty funny.
So it's legit.
Yeah, so we got Aronson on the right. So it's like
legit Tyler double pivot with Anthony Robinson really high.
It's a Pulisic Acosta dual 8s, or it's Acosta 8, Pulisic 10. That's what it is.
But where's Legit playing then?
Where is Legit playing? Right now he's playing at left back.
Left back.
So is it?
I think it's Legit Adams dual 6, and then
Legit Adams. Is it a box midfield
on the wing?
It's a box
now Pulisic's at left back.
Is it a box midfield? Wow. This is mind-bending right now. The rotations. Oh, Brooks Aronson.
It's either genius rotations or just total confusion about what they should be doing.
It is incredible how much better this looks already, though. It just looks more like a game.
Yeah, it's the power of comfort, familiarity.
Yeah.
For a lot of those guys, not only the first time playing in El Salvador, but the first time playing in Central America, anywhere.
First time going to Central America.
Yeah, going to Central America.
Yeah. The footage is pretty wild of them traveling to the stadium.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking intense.
Always is. You got to channel that. Let it fuel you.
Oh, by the way, K-Dot says, I'm recording, no text, please. Not that you text them on your own, but just shout out to K-Dot.
All right,
your boy.
Shouts. Can't believe you're not making time, but it's fine. Sunday night. All right. Guess you're busy. Not offended.
Clearly. Let's do it, Destinio.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Dest Aronson is
awesome.
Spicy.
Totally awesome.
Good. That's good recovery D by Adams.
Very good. Yeah, it looks like Adams is tasked with covering
Davies. Yeah.
It's whenever Dest or Anthony Robinson go up, he's the guy. So
yep.
Adams is read the game, fill the hole guy.
He's a hole filler.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is looking typical, right? Got good movement here.
It's a game.
Yeah.
This is a game of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Which we
definitely
love.
Say that.
We love soccer.
We're fans.
How'd you feel about the starting lineup, Ty?
Happy with it. I don't know if there's anybody I would have changed. Maybe
any word on
Acosta for anybody else?
Yeah,
I'm turning. As I've said, I'm
accepting
the Acosta thing.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
What is any word on what Weston McKennie did to get what team violation?
No word. But I would not be surprised if he went out on the town last night or something.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
I feel
like it's more likely that than a fight, because if it was a fight, then they'd both be suspended. You know what I mean?
Right. No, he didn't fight.
Definitely didn't crazy shit.
Yeah, he just got hired a stripper for the guys.
Exactly. Precisely.
Yeah.
Aronson. Oh, so nasty.
Yeah, Aronson is beautiful. Beautiful player. That young Paxton, though. Whew.
That Paxton, though.
Woo.
It's like the meme with the guy holding hands with his girlfriend and turning back. And
yeah, that's exactly. Uh-oh. All right.
That meme is
that meme is hilarious. This referee has a funny gait. He has a gallop. Yeah, it is like the meme with the other girl. He's like, there's so many things about him that are kind of like Brendan Aronson. There's they have a look, they have a certain body type, way of moving. But he's more like 10-ish. He's more like pull back, survey. He kind of like he's doing a different thing. It's hard to explain.
It's almost like he's a different person.
It's almost like he's his own mind. But it's just weird how the tools are similar, but he has a different smoothness. A different smoothness. Man,
gosh, yeah, the shape is strange. Where's Leggett now? Leggett's at right back now.
I think it's I think the dual pivots thing that you mentioned is on point.
Yeah, except that would leave Acosta as the 10.
It's a box midfield.
Very strange.
It's a box midfield.
I think it's a box, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's no three up top then, if it's a box.
Tis a box with
stupid long ball. Useless. US now into 102 minutes of qualifying with no goals.
Okay, it's fair. Fair enough.
Clock's ticking. Golden generation.
Dude, yeah, it's 14 games. It's like an NFL season. Like you can't just lose a couple games and go to the Super Bowl. Actually, you can't do that.
You can do that, but
but it's quick like that, like the NFL season. Like you just every minute is prime time.
John Herdman has 21 wins as Canada coach and is tied for first all time for any Canada coach.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
That's insanity. Maybe it's a Pulisic, Pefok, Aronson front three.
Oh God, here we go.
Whoop. Was that the Turniverse?
I don't think so. That was just a miss. Yikes.
So it goes.
Oh, Serginho. Oh, it is a weird Turniverse save. It might not have been necessary.
I'm gonna go Turniverse on that. Is this going in?
It's not going in.
What? Turniverse, maybe. So yeah, Dest losing out to Alphonso Davies. Davies 1, Dest 0. Nice. Dude, the whole thing is set up for Tyler Adams and Sebastian Lletget to fill in at left and right back so that Dest and Robinson can just go. It's really strange. This is really strange and difficult to understand.
It is very weird. I feel like, Lletget and Adams are more frequently at left and right back than the actual fullback.
Yes, correct.
That moment also from Dest, I wanted to mention it while we were watching it. It's eerily similar to a goal he was singularly responsible for in the U20 World Cup against Ukraine in the group stage, where it was just this like simple ball over the top. He's always struggled with that. They might have had some tape.
Pulisic captaincy.
Yeah, that surprised me with Adams available. Look at Robinson on the left here. He might not be in real time with me.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I am 2 seconds behind you.
Okay.
So I'm leaving it. I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Totally happy with that. Oh yeah. Nice ball from Anthony Robinson. It is just a swarm of rotations.
Yeah.
The only people who have positions are the center backs. Oh, and PFOC. It's like PFOC, center backs. Who knows what the fuck? Yeah, I'm seeing now Jeffrey Ticker. Jeffrey Ticker's comment here about
the dual nats.
Dual nats.
Yeah, it's an eternal question.
Yeah, much discussed, but what to directly speak to the Dest thing, it's really awesome. I'm a huge fan of Dest's relationship to America. It's similar to the John Brooks relationship.
Right.
It's mad real. He is mad Dutch.
And you can be mad Dutch and mad American.
You can be mad Dutch and mad American. And the most important thing about that decision for Dest was that he chose us because primarily out of loyalty, because we identified him as a youth player.
Right.
And by the time the Dutch had identified him, he was 19. And, he chose us out of loyalty, which is a beautiful thing. It was not at all opportunistic. It wasn't for, if anything, it was a gift to us. We got,
The situation that concerns me a lot of the time is like a PFOC situation, not saying anything about him in particular, but where they try a long time to get into the national team of the country that they prefer, and then they use us as a backup so that they can make a World Cup and maybe get a move out of that. And that always makes me nervous.
What's PFOC's desired?
Well, he was very clear early on he did not want to call up, and he was trying to get into the French picture. That was his career ambition, was to play for the French team.
Yeah.
So it's definitively a backup plan. But I don't know if I haven't, seen him speak about it or anything like that. So.
Well, take a 9 if I can get one. I think we were definitively a backup plan for Brooks as well. But it's gotten pretty real at this point.
Yeah, maybe.
Baby Gio, I love the warm-ups. Uh, 19th minute, Gio in the warm-up, zipping his pocket up and down and up and down. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the quotes that Jeffrey's talking about. I think every player is different. And I kind of err on the side of thinking that because they made this choice, it's likely that they feel that way. But thanks by Robbo.
There we go. There we go, Robbo. Anthony Robinson shot from the 20-yard, came out of the press. That's a nice ball from Kellen Acosta, my guys.
I think it's.
Oh, was that Fak?
The dual national loyalty, do they care kind of thing is a very unique question when it comes to the US team because of the way that the United States is and is constructed as, I mean, in a lot of ways, a backup plan for other places.
Yeah.
And
I think I think that conversation haunts us because of generations of soccer not being an important sport here. I think I think that's over. Soccer is an important sport here. It's not the most important sport, but it's important. Swinging a miss.
I don't think anybody's questioning things that are unreasonable to discuss. I think that's fair to talk about.
How do you think Fukayo Saka, is that his first name?
That's his first name. Fukayo Saka, yeah.
How do you think he feels about playing for England? He's of Ghanaian lineage. I think he's probably more British than the guys we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know much about him in particular, but was he raised pretty much in the UK?
I also don't know. I have no idea. Yunus Musa is in an unfortunate position where there's probably not a team he could play for that he would feel he's like 25% slices across the board.
Good take by Kellen.
Yes, let's go, Kellen.
Here we go.
Okay, almost. 22.
Okay.
Nice take from Kellen.
Around.
Leading to Aronson getting it caught in the spokes. Oh, God. Nice recovery, Miles Robinson.
In other words, what I'm trying to say is like a loose Americanism is uniquely acceptable when it comes to Americanism because that's part of what Americanism is.
Yeah.
It's not about purity.
Right.
And in fact is anti-purity.
It's anti-purity. And there is a difference between the way that American culture permeates the world. So Dest and Brooks can get the American bug all the way from Germany in a way that you can't necessarily get, let's say, the British bug, except for, when the Beatles were popping.
British culture is more like us than others that I'm thinking of. I don't know. I mean, what am I thinking of mainly?
Saka, born and raised.
I don't think it's like unusual, or I can say very clearly that Japanese culture is not like that. I can speak with some authority on that.
Yeah. Saka, born and raised in London to Nigerian parents. Got it. All right, Ty, what do you think? Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being this is going exactly how we wanted it to. 1 being I'm going to shut down the stream right now.
6. This is fine.
6.
115 minutes of qualifying, no goals.
How do we feel with 1 point out of this game?
Terrible.
Okay. So this has got to be lower than
this is a huge failure.
Okay. Are we that much better than Canada?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So the only team that is there any team in CONCACAF that it would be considered? So a tie, can you tie with anyone in CONCACAF without it being a huge failure?
At home, Mexico. That's it.
Is Mexico that much better than Canada right now?
Yes.
Bayern Munich, Lille. I don't know. I don't see in Mexico, like this Canada team, to me, scares me at the same level right now as the current Mexican national team, just talent-wise. And they've been putting together good performances. They've played a lot together recently. The group, Yeah,
and Jeffrey is talking about like it would be great to have the like romantic. Oh, Dest. Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Dest.
Wow, boys.
All right, 26 minute. Dest takes and releases Aronson. Dest 1. Davies 1. It's tied up. Tied up on the Dest Davies front, guys. The scuffed guy has a nice thing, said a nice thing about Dest being a good defender in situations when he has to defend against a world-class player, but not someone you want defending against mediocre players.
Yeah.
So you won't get up for that. Oh, Pulisic all the way back to get that. Love it.
Good movement here. Good rotations. Ah, Serginho. Serginho.
Yes. Miles Robinson, man. Beautiful.
Nice. Nicely done. The crowd appreciates.
Oh, and kept it in. And kept it in.
Yep.
7. Robinson shuts down Davies and keeps it in.
Pulisic. Oh my God.
Yeah, with the dancy shoes.
So yeah, back to that topic real quick. So Jeffrey was talking about like the romantic idea of having players who all wanted to win the World Cup for the US ever since they were kids.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But it's also like, I think that's not
Wait, what just happened
for any country really since a long time. I mean, thinking about Jorginho definitely didn't grow up dreaming of winning a world Euros for Italy. Like it kind of happened, but that doesn't make it less legitimate, I think.
Yeah.
And I'd certainly rather win with a couple players who had other ideas earlier in their lives. But that's just me. I do get the romanticism of that. But I guess one comparison I could make is like I grew up a giant Yankee fan. But if I was really good at baseball and I got drafted by the Oakland A's or something, and I like played there for 10 years and won a title, I would not feel any like lack of joy about the World Series I won because it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You want it to be the Cavs if you're LeBron, but we'll take the
exactly.
Lakers.
You take the Miami, you take the Lakers ones. You take them. And the people of Miami also take it, even though it wasn't 100%. Your first choice.
Yeah.
Because at least in a professional context, you kind of usually have made a choice of some kind.
We're getting into a whole different thing. But
Kawhi Leonard is the hero of Toronto forever. It's got nothing to do with Toronto. He played there for 1 year.
There are ways in which our nationalities are more similar to our professions than we'd like to admit on a macro scale. We are making these decisions.
The near own goal comes from Aronson.
Yeah, Aronson cross. Aronson cross almost becomes own goal.
The whole like home away expectations dichotomy thing is so irritating. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I hear that. I can tell.
Start each game to win. The goal is to win every game.
So yeah, I have a problem with people saying the Clint Dempsey. The Clint Dempsey, I'm fine with this. After Honduras, I have a problem with it. After El Salvador, I do have a problem with that. Here comes Pulisic on the side, on the left. Nice try from the Jet. All right, almost another own goal. Flurry of chances here. Pulisic from the left to Leggett. Shot. Almost causes another own goal. I have a problem with that attitude from Dempsey of it's okay, it's an away game. But what I also think, I do think it's important, there are enough people in this situation telling us things that we have to take seriously, that, that there's something here that we may not understand,
Well, so you're trying to say that Clint Dempsey is more informed on this topic than I am?
No, I'm trying to say that when Tyler Adams says, I'd rather play England, he means it. That's what I'm saying. And that it's not bullshit, that that we don't understand how difficult it is to be in El Salvador. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say it's okay to draw. I am saying that what Tyler Adams is telling me is laying down, I'm going to take as gospel truth, which is we wanted to win. We expected to win. We're disappointed we didn't win. I'd rather play England away than El Salvador.
I'm just joking because these men are dramatically more qualified to discuss the situation than I am. So.
Well,
all being facetiously,
all confusions about sarcasm aside, I think there is something in this discussion where people, I guess, I don't know. I am with everyone saying, what the fuck? Why it can't be that hard to beat El Salvador?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on here? And also, like, I want to actually understand what the fuck is going on here.
How many holdovers from the El Salvador lineup? 7. Robinson is new. Acosta, Leggett, Pfock is new. Yeah. 7 holdovers. I apologize. I'm having some technical difficulties here.
What's poppin',
Still
G?
hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Oh man. Got some camera problems, internet problems.
Guys, tell us in the chat, who is your favorite player on the field right now and why? I want to know.
Player on the field.
Who's your Pookie baby on the field right now and why?
My favorite player on the field and maybe ever, is Tyler Adams. It's my spirit animal.
Maybe ever, yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing some names, but not a lot of whys. Jeffrey Ticker, you may think it's obvious. Are you responding to something else here? I want to know why. Ty, why is Tyler Adams so important to you?
For some reason, in every game, I just love the strategy of like doing lots of little things well so that you build this like unmeasurable advantage that the other team hates. So I'm all about like Tyler manipulating the way that the play is moving in a way that you would never notice. Yeah. But that influences the outcome. Yeah. And I like playing
fundamentals
6 and right back. So I'm
all about it.
If I was a talented soccer player, I would be Tyler Adams.
I think I see you as a Rafael Guerrero myself, but I hear you.
Well, there's some very big similarities there, don't you think?
Between Tyler Adams and Rafael Guerrero? No.
Totally, you don't think so?
Totally different players. Totally different.
I mean, they're different, but
different brand, different everything. Ooh, Pfock with the chance there, a couple seconds behind you. I
little things.
I bristle at the comparison.
Any position.
Adams is way more of a destroyer, and he's way more of a vertical passer, whereas Guerrero is a curvy passer and a dribbler, and Guerrero is light body and very fast. Adams is quick, but he's not fast. Also, Guerrero can score goals, and Adams is really not a goal scorer. Guerrero's good one-on-one, on the dribble.
Oh, Serginho. You eat your baguettes
Oh,
tonight.
yeah. Let's go, baby. Speaking of, the timing is
You ate
nice.
your baguettes, baby.
The timing is nice for me to say my favorite player on the field. It is not difficult.
Of course.
For me.
Just measure
Serginho Dest.
sauce.
Serginho Dest has been my favorite player probably since the under 19 World Cups, period. Bar none. Of all the players. Him and Tim Way, I fucking love those guys.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you so much, Match. Thank you so much.
We are 126 minutes into
With
World Cup
goal.
qualifying with no goals. Just to update you on that.
Well, how many minutes for Diego Lainez without scoring?
Yeah, exactly. How has Dax McCarty not made it into the booth yet? That's amazing.
Oh my God.
That guy's
Incredible.
made for TV.
His diction is not quite.
Yeah, he doesn't have great diction.
Ready.
You're right.
But
he should be doing sideline or something, or like man on the street.
Yeah.
Fan interviews.
Yeah.
Stuff. He'd be fantastic.
Maybe actually written work would be good for him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know his mind. I want to know what I want to see what Dax sees.
See what Dax sees.
I want to see the world through
good tracking
Dax's
back
eyes.
by Pooley. Oh shit.
Dude, it's so scary when you react to things a few seconds ahead of what I'm seeing.
Isn't it horrible?
All right, putting out fires.
Yeah, Dest. The US is doing a really good job with Davies in general.
This is true. Oh, foul. You're right there, ref. You're standing right there. I can see it from my eyeballs. Whatever. All right. This guy, Jeffrey Ticker, says we need Paul Pogba or Granit Xhaka. Fuck out of here, bro.
Paul Pogba.
No.
I don't know about a Granit Xhaka.
I wouldn't.
On recent activity.
I wouldn't accept either of those players into this team. The actual ones.
You would not. You would say
pass.
Paul Pogba, stay home.
Pass.
We're good.
Hard pass.
We have Kellen Acosta. We don't need you.
I guess I'd take Paul Pogba.
Yeah, I would take Paul Pogba too.
But I wouldn't be happy about it. I'll tell you that much.
One amazing thing is that like it used to be that Granit Xhaka would have been the best U.S. national team player ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that is no longer
true. No longer true. Who do you think will be the best American soccer player ever that we know of?
Wonderful question.
It's currently Dempsey.
Oh! God damn it.
Oh my God. All right, so that goes Brooks over top to Leggett to Aronson, who scoops it, and Pafak / Acosta combine to hit the post.
So yeah, no replay yet of that, as far as I can tell.
Wow, Dest is untying his shoe.
Oh boy. So it's the big raking pass from Brooks to Leggett to Aronson to Pulisic, right? Very nice movement.
That's Pulisic.
Yeah, Pulisic. Leggett makes that chance. Leggett, BA. Cooley, chance. Nice. It's all legit. So yeah,
Brooks
Jeffrey,
too, though. You got to shout out.
to
You got to
answer
shout out the
Clayton's
Brooks
question.
pass.
I did not get to answer Clayton's question, but I believe Gio Reyna will be the best U.S. national team player of all time for the men. It would be hard for him to be the best women's national teamer. Possible, but difficult. More likely.
There's a lot there. That's complex. Yeah, it does. It does appear year for
I'm
year.
not saying that's like the likeliest outcome. I'm just saying that's kind of. I feel like that's more likely than people understand. I think
people do not realize how good he
very
is.
special.
18 years old. At 18 years old, if you take every U.S. soccer player ever, Reyna is the best. Is the best 18-year-old.
Oh,
ever.
The best 18-year-old we've ever seen?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. He is better than 18-year-old Pulisic.
Yes. Significantly. He's a locked-in starter for Dortmund. 18-year-old Pulisic, we were counting those precious minutes. We were praying for injuries.
Exactly. Giovanni Reyna is the youngest player ever to have 50 appearances in the Bundesliga.
Ever.
Not the youngest American,
Ever.
Not the youngest foreigner, just the youngest player. And my comp for Gio Reyna, Jeffrey, has always been Kaká.
Wait, real quick, Ty.
I believe that Gio Reyna is the new Kaká.
Different players, but let's name some other players who came up as young players through the Bundesliga. Who are some other young? Kevin De Bruyne could have been the one with that record. Didn't do that. Leon Goretzka didn't do that. Who else? Who came up as babies?
Jurgen Klinsmann.
Jurgen Klinsmann didn't do it.
Michael Ballack.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a great one. Didn't do it.
And it's not like for a good team also. Like apparently there's never been a 16-year-old who is good enough to just start a bunch for a medium.
Yeah, it could have been
team.
It could have been anyone.
Yeah, I say Kaká because of the unlimited toolkit of ability. The touch, the shooting, the speed, the height. He's the proverbial 5-tool player from baseball.
So Yedlin on for Dest.
Yedlin off for Dest. It's a downgrade, but it's not a big downgrade. That's totally fine.
It's unfortunate, man.
It is unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Gio is much more of an asshole than Kaká. Kaká's really nice and
such a kind
too
man.
Soft. Yes.
Such a lovely, lovely man.
So that would be interesting to see if they do end up having similar physical skill sets. Can Gio push it more because he's kind of an asshole?
Yes, he's sort of an idiot. Yeah, he's the right kind of asshole.
Oh, that really looked like it was going in.
Oh my God, yeah, it did.
Oh my God, that really looked like it was going in. Oh, my camera keeps blinking. Dang it.
I don't know if I like the tone of this. Has a Jamaican referee ever done USMNT any favors? I don't like that tone, MJ YouTube. Not sure about.
I don't remember. I feel like there's a reference there to a prior Jamaican referee performance that I'm missing. MJ, are you the legendary MJ, or are you a different MJ? That would also be fine. I'm just checking. Biggest letdown. I don't have any big letdowns here. I think everything's going okay. I think if that Pulisic chance goes in, this looks great. So I'm not too mad. However, it has been 135 minutes of World Cup qualifying with no goals.
It is the
golden generation. It is the legendary MJ. Bienvenidos, MJ. I forgot what your YouTube username was.
What's poppin', MJ?
What's poppin'?
MJ, what needs to happen here in this game, in this second half, for us to be successful?
Give us your wisdom.
What do we need here?
Soccer Movie Mom is a great blog. She reviews any soccer movie from the perspective of a mom. It is wonderful.
Is there anything on that? MJ, have you done any Ted Lasso content?
Oh, who's the biggest letdown of all U.S. players of all time? Great question. I think you have to say it's Freddie Adu.
Freddie Adu, yeah, it's Freddie Adu.
The OG letdown.
The OG letdown, yeah.
The most hype, the most hype to results ratio, negative ratio of all time.
Yeah.
I really like Mark Anthony K, by the way. Side note.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Yes, guys. MJ Lee reviewed season 1 of Ted Lasso. All right. So Ty, here we are. We are 45 minutes in. We are goalless. We are deskless. I enjoyed.
No Gio, no Weston.
No Stefan, if you care about
Stefan.
that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching this half of soccer. I really did.
I did as well.
I liked the entertainment, the product on the field. This looked like a game, and I enjoyed the game. I am definitely getting concerned. The temperature is rising on whether or not qualifying is going okay.
If this exact same thing happens again, it is a crisis, like in the second half.
Yeah, it is currently a crisis. So if this ends 0-0,
this is a crisis.
We have a crisis on our hands.
Yes. Minor crisis.
Talk to me about what would have to happen. So it's 14 games total, right? If we draw the first 2 with no goals, we are looking at 12 games, half of which are away, which is apparently very, very difficult.
Very difficult
to manage.
Nigh impossible.
The goal scoring thing is an issue. So we did manage to win the Nations League and the Gold Cup this summer, but it was a lot of set piece goals, and it's starting to feel fluky, some of those goals at this point.
Sure. It was fluky.
So what's up? What's up, dog? Are we about to witness the biggest disappointment in U.S. history since Freddie Adu?
I do not think we're about to witness the biggest disappointment in U.S. history, but
since Freddie Adu.
This is where you find out who has it and who doesn't.
Yeah. So
that's an interesting thing about this generation, is that we haven't seen them in pressure situations, so we don't know how they react yet. We've seen that in club situations. I guess the Nations League would constitute that, but we haven't seen it enough to know. Like, we know from the prior generation some of the players who looked better for their clubs than they ever did in big spots for the national team, like Josie Altidore, to pick one.
Yeah. It's a weird thing that's happening. This is the first time. Yeah, what you just described is a much more typical USMNT experience. It's guys coming from anonymous clubs or the MLS and doing pretty amazing things, which is perhaps more akin to what we see from other CONCACAF nations, such as El Salvador and Honduras. Maybe there's an argument to be made that we used to be more CONCACAF-y than we are now.
That's fair. We're substantially more European.
If you're a Canadian fan right now watching Alphonso Davies get more or less shut down, how are you feeling?
I think you're also pissed if you're a Canadian fan, but it's just more irrational. I would be pretty pissed if I was a Canadian fan right now. 135 minutes into qualifying and not much to show for it so far after this. The hype.
Who has
having a chance?
Is anyone in CONCACAF have something to show for it at this moment in time? Jamaica's a disaster.
Jamaica's getting whooped. They got whooped, right?
Something like that. How's Mexico doing?
Yeah, is Mexico playing right now? They definitely are not happy with how things have been going. Barely getting by Jamaica last game.
Yeah. So not a lot of clear winners here. Not a lot of clear favorites in the CONCACAF region.
Yes, they beat Costa Rica away 1-0. I thought it was impossible to get a win on the road in CONCACAF. I'm sorry. Did I miss something?
Oh, I don't think
did it.
I don't think any. I do think that it's uniquely. All right. I feel like
it's just interesting because I keep hearing that it's
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills
El Salvador,
now. But you've gotten your stance has become
let alone Costa Rica.
Your stance has become so like polar that I am now becoming like someone other than myself. But
yeah, exactly.
There is a difference being America away in CONCACAF.
There is a difference being
Mexico
America.
Away in CONCACAF. It's not the
that
same.
That is true.
There's
However,
nothing better.
Hate Mexico. Mexico is also very hated and hateable.
All right, sure, but it's not the same. Defeating the U.S. for El Salvador to defeat the U.S. for Honduras to defeat the U.S. It's different. Yeah. And for the fans to be able to throw shit at the U.S. players, it's different.
This is true.
All right, so CONCACAF, it's tight. It's tight up in this bitch right now, and it makes you wonder if we're all getting better or we never were that good to begin with.
It's a good question. I'm just enjoying these. They didn't give the good angle of the save where Turner might have made a necessary save, and it might have been going out.
I know there's got to be an angle that shows that it's going out. Otherwise, they would have shown it.
I can't believe Pulisic didn't score that.
I know that's a classic Pooley goal, right?
It is a classic Pooley goal.
He scores those exactly all day.
That goal for Chelsea.
All day, baby.
All day.
All day. They're also not showing the good angle of Dax McCarty right now. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's not his best side.
What's Dax's best side? It's from behind when you're a center back. That's Dax's best side. That's when Dax is like fucking gold.
Oh my God, Cameron! You know what I wouldn't give to get Matthew Hoppe on this field right now.
Hell yeah!
Good God, fly that kid in from Mallorca.
What happened? He had a transfer or something.
Yeah. Got time. Can we get him? Where are we going? Honduras next time.
Let's get him on the fucking bus. We have a lot of injuries. Can't we switch him
that? From Mallorca to San Pedro Sula.
What if I was just joking with my friends about how they like there was like a job opportunity. There was an opportunity, a corporate opportunity for one of their companies where they were like, oh, to a potential client, they were like, oh, I happen to just be in Houston that week. That's so crazy. Like, we should get a coffee, right? And they bought the tickets to go to Houston because they knew the client was going to be there. Another friend of mine did a similar thing to get a date with a girl that he was like in love with. He was like, oh, I just happened to be in fucking Colorado like that week. It's so crazy, and bought tickets to Colorado. And now in order to go on a date like that day. And now I'm imagining Matthew Hoppe being like, oh, I just happened to be in Honduras like that day. Exactly, it's so crazy. Yeah. Like
I had this vacation scheduled.
Yeah. No, I was always gonna be there. It's such a coincidence that you guys are there.
Who would be the options? So basically the obvious option is Sargent for someone.
I don't know.
Yikes.
I don't know.
Sargent. This is a great Conrad spot.
Yeah, Conrad for Aronson. Good with it.
Conrad for Aronson, or I could see. Yeah, that's probably the
nine thing is
maybe for problem. Acosta, whatever weird role Acosta is playing. I still haven't figured out.
It's a box.
But if it's a box and Aronson is on the right, then who's on the left of PFOC? Then how is it a box? Who's the other part of the box?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you're saying it's Acosta as the 10, and then Pulisic on the left, Pifok and Aronson.
Pifok is not in the box. Pifok is out of the box.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the front three is Pulisic, Pifok, Aronson.
Right.
So and there's a back four, so you cannot have a box.
You cannot have a box, yeah. All right, so it's a legit Tyler Acosta fidget spinner there.
Yes, it's a fidget spinner. Yes, that's right.
I actually think it's just Acosta as like a 10-8 and then legit and Tyler as a dual 6.
Yeah. That I think you're not incorrect. Oh, by the way, I've got apparently it's weird. Oh, here we go. Timeline.
We can definitely welcome some questions if there are.
We can welcome questions. The United States currently with 76% possession, 300 passes to 100. Did you catch that amount of possession dominance?
Yeah.
I definitely did not register that.
Absolutely. Yeah. The US is possessing.
I'm freaking out too much anytime Canada actually has the ball.
Canada has had some clear chances. The US has the edge though on chances, and the slight edge on chances and the major dominance in possession. It doesn't feel quite right. And it really is, this 9 situation is going to be a fucking problem.
The 9 situation is officially a problem.
It's a problem. Is there an Altidore sighting in our future?
Oh, God. I don't think so.
Can't be. He's trash.
Cameron right? Says it's a pyramid-shaped box.
Yeah, that's true. We can go with that.
Oh my God. Circular pyramid-shaped box.
It's a Christmas tree. It's a star.
Canada has the exact correct game plan, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
They have
frustrate the US
tools for those counters. That easily could have been a goal with the ball over the top of Dest.
Isn't it kind of weird how Legit looks like the most likely to score, like a screamer in this game?
That's kind of what he does.
What's up with that guy?
Legit is good.
How is he doing this?
He, like most human beings, changed a lot between ages 21 and 28.
21-year-old Sebastian Legit sucks.
21-year-old Sebastian Legit was talented, but could not put it together.
Couldn't get his shit together. I can relate. I know what that's like. To be 21, talented, unable to get one's shit together.
Yes.
Okay. Before this second half comes back, I have to use the restroom. Ty, if you could tell him. Ty, why don't you give him a little something on some innovative soccer ideas? What was your most recent one? The hockey subs, why that's a good idea?
Okay,
right,
okay.
Something like that.
Solid. I can give you 60 seconds on why the hockey
Let me get your type 5 on hockey subs.
Go. Okay, ready? Starting now. So the original intention of the substitutions was to help prevent injury. And that was because in the early days of the beautiful game, there were no substitutions, but this became horrible when players got injured and they had to fight on because they owed it to their team. And the substitution came along basically as a way to solve this problem. But as it has progressed, substitution has become something that's tactical, something that adds flavor to the game and adds nuance and layers of strategy. And there's nothing wrong with substitutions. So we've learned as a result of having substitutions being legal that they actually add quite a bit to the game and to what coaches are able to accomplish and the visions of the teams. So I see no reason why we should have any fewer substitutions than would be strategically advisable. So it makes a lot of sense that teams should be able to substitute whenever and whomever they want. And I don't see a reason why players shouldn't also be allowed to come back in the game. It's a totally artificial limitation on the strategy of what the teams are able to do. And when you look at sports, other goal sports like basketball, water polo, hockey, I think field hockey as well, they all allow rotating substitutions, and it makes the game more dynamic, more exciting. The players have more energy. You can have more nuanced strategy because you can interchange your lines. So all in all, it just adds so many new layers of strategy to the game without taking anything else away. And that is why we should allow unlimited substitutions in the game of soccer. I yield my time. Thank you.
To come back to Ty saying all in all and making a conclusion is lovely.
That was actually about 80 seconds.
That would be a great.
You peed slowly.
That would be a great either wake up or fall asleep app thing, like something around someone concluding.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's just like conclusions, like final closing sentences of one thing after the next from different voices. All in all, this is why I think, recycling needs to be overhauled, not just in America, but in every country. I yield my time. And then then you hear a different voice say, and this is why. And that explains
just all the ends of things. Yeah.
As
Walt Whitman once wrote.
Eighth grade will never leave my memory. Thank you. So Ty, your worst fear came true. Not your worst fear, but one of your fears from Hopes and Fears was that qualifiers would happen and it just wouldn't be on the radar. And
totally not on the radar.
And oh my Lanta, how far from the radar it is indeed.
We're also not getting I have not seen any blood spilled between the US and Canada.
Which needs to happen. So who's talking the most in this huddle? Is it Brooks? Oh, it's Pulisic. Pulisic is using words. Can he do that? Does he do that? There was a Joey Badass sighting, by the way, in the ads. Did you see that?
Oh no, I did not see that.
There was some drama
being. He was at the game. I was excited.
No, that would be incredible. There was a drama being advertised that Joey Badass is acting, which is
really?
fantastic.
That's great.
So happy to see his career develop.
He's really good in Mr. Robot.
What's up? Kickoff, guys. Let's do this thing. Who do you love?
My favorite new rapper. I think my favorite rappers are probably Nas and Joey Badass, which is basically the same rapper, just at different times.
I'm sorry to say, I hate to say this, Joey Badass, far from a new rapper.
Well, I define new as, like the last 20 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I gotta put you on some new rappers. So should we do the rap podcast? We talked about that once.
We could do a rap.
We could do that Patreon only.
Yeah, Patreon only.
We the Peeps rap music episode. I have a lot to say about.
Let's go, boys.
Rap music.
I can't think about rap music right now.
For another day.
We got 44 minutes to salvage qualifying.
Is it really that much of a disaster? 2 points? Yeah.
No, it's not. The points are not a disaster, but if we were to get through this without scoring and have a draw or a loss, that would say things about the team that I don't want to know.
It's the not scoring.
Might not actually be as good as I thought.
The team is not
is especially distressing.
The team is already. I can say with confidence, this team is not as good as I thought.
This team is not as good as I thought.
We are there, my friend. This team may still be as good as I think they will be. But they may not be wrong but they are not as good as I thought today.
This is not a quarter finalist in a World Cup.
No, sir. This is out in the group stage.
This is out in the group stage currently.
And frankly, maybe won't.
But they have a solid year and a half before any potential such
which is such a
that could
long
be a perfect
time.
Amount of time for this group.
Yeah, that is a long time. When you're 21, when you're 19,
exactly.
It is a long time. You think about some of these guys a year and a half ago. Wow.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I thought when I was in high school 2 years ago. I was so stupid.
I was so stupid. I can't believe I stayed with her. This, yeah, that
No
joke
changes.
came. That joke came from someone who got back with their high school girlfriend at 30. It didn't work out, guys. It did not work out. It's all good though. Here we are. No changes. Rap
No
music,
changes.
my dating life. What are we talking about here?
I would really like my current fear is that Greggy B is just going to let this ride.
Oh, he's gonna let this ride.
Yeah.
65th, 70th.
Hang on.
But what does he have though to really mix this up?
Imagine how cool it would be if Serginho Dest was on the sidelines, like on an exercise bike right now.
Like screaming?
Like if he
could like ready to come back in.
If not like, ready, but nobody knows when he'll be ready. And
like can he come
possibly
can he come
back?
Can he come back?
Like Paul Pierce in the finals of the NBA that year that they won, when he was on the exercise bike next to the court. And he's gravely injured.
Oh yeah, Yedlin though, love to see it.
I have so much trouble understanding what Greg is thinking, Jeffrey, I have to say.
GTGT.
I feel like we are watching different games a lot of the time, me and GGG.
GTGT. I'm I'm not far from agreeing with Greg these days. There's a lot that Greg is doing that I've come around, man. Or I've drank the Kool-Aid. I'm not sure which.
I'm just accepting that I think whatever he's doing, I don't understand it, but I feel like I felt that it was good enough to work,
Right. No, I do like.
Right at this moment, I'm not feeling that way.
Yeah. Man, Miles Robinson.
No, Christopher, it just means that Brest has to keep their best 11 on the field more frequently. And PSG, I guess that is a reasonable argument against it, that it would let the good teams just have these stacked benches that just make the gap even bigger between the good teams and the bad teams.
Right.
You don't have to make subs, but maybe I could propose a more modest middle path, which is just 6 subs and re-entry.
I think the key thing is re-entry, because if you do unlimited subs and re-entry, you do change the game forever. But if you do a limited amount of subs, let's say 5 and re-entry, then you have a situation where it's like, you know what, we need to take, LeBron off, but we'll use one of our subs to bring it back in.
Right.
That's how.
Right. Exactly.
And that's cool.
You would have all of these amazing moments where you have like gassed players coming out,
or players coming out and just going
back in for 10 minutes, or
right.
Players coming in to play 20 minutes, like
20 minutes hard. And just going so hard. Yeah, so it looks like Pafak put some scrapies down on one of these Canadian players.
Anthony Robinson. I've never heard Anthony Robinson talk about anything, to be honest.
Yeah, the only thing I know about him is that he decided to keep his childhood association with being a Jedi.
That's right. I have seen a video of him pretending to be a Jedi from
it's cute.
Not even 5 years ago, a long time ago, when he was like an Everton Academy kid.
Wow. Henry. P. Fox puts the scrapies on.
This is the perfect time to make a sub.
What sub do you make, Ty?
Conrad for
Aronson.
Conrad for
Acosta.
We really don't need what Acosta's given right now.
Ooh, that's interesting. Conrad for Acosta.
And then pull Aronson into the midfield.
Yeah.
And let Conrad run at people.
It's kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. I believe that we will win. I believe that. Let's fucking go, son.
LFG, boys.
We deserve it.
LFG.
We earned it.
We earned it.
We earned it.
We earned this victory.
I know that Ty and I earned this. I know that.
Here's the counter. Yes. Davies is off kilter today.
Oh, you're many seconds ahead of me somehow. Yes, dude. Adams. Oh my God. 53. Adams absolutely flattens Davies on the counter. Totally clean. Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. El Salvador going 0-0 with Honduras. So El Salvador also having problems scoring goals.
It's
in spite of their
in CONCACAF.
It's so hard. It's so hard. Okay. Yes, Adams. Oh, God damn, dude. What the fuck? The jet with the hands. Whatever.
Tyler's, oh gosh, his reflexes are so good. His anticipation is so good.
It's incredible.
The
fact that he can get to this and like, know what pass to go to is incredible.
Exactly. It's like, it doesn't look spectacular, but most players would never get there because they wouldn't see it as quickly, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. The pass is not difficult to make. Yeah, baby! Woo! Hell yeah. All right, we did it. This was an incredibly beautiful play, guys. Wow. Wow. Wow, what a beautiful play. Woo! Look at this. So it's throw in. Aronson wins it.
What a ball.
Pfock, back heel.
Oh.
Pulisic to Tyler, to Acosta, to Robinson. And then Aronson finishes it off. Did you see that? Aronson won it to begin with.
I didn't see the full replay because I had left the room to freak out by myself.
Good for you. Wow, it's such a beautiful play. Aronson wins it. Then it goes to Pfock, who back heels it to Pulisic, who gets fouled, but still holds on to it. Fouled, but lays off.
20-year-old.
To Tyler Adams, who passes it to Acosta, who passes it to Anthony Robinson on the outside, who crosses it in. This is a fucking Pep goal.
It's a Pep goal. Dude, Brendan Aronson is 20 years old. He's played a lot for the U.S. national team, scored a huge goal just now. He's 20. His brother already has like a lot of MLS experience.
A lot, dude.
His younger brother. This makes no sense.
What is up with this family? We are going to see an Aronson double start.
Oh my God.
Within our lifetimes.
Robinson, Aronson.
Oh, it's so good. If only we could have had the Roldan, but we missed out on that one.
Missed that. Oh my God.
Dude, way to go, Aronson. All right, tie. Debacle averted. Crisis averted. So we have now scored.
That will kick Canada into gear.
Yes, it will. But if this ends 1-1, what level of crisis are we at? Far less crisis. It's got to be said.
Not far less, but less. for sure. To break the goal drought with a goal like that is very heartening.
It's very heartening. I'm hearted. And I'm hearting that goal for life. It's such a good goal. I heart that goal.
Woo!
Two-Wayne's Turner. Don't worry about it. Enter the Turnerverse. I was born for this moment. I want to see another awesome Turner save, but I don't want to see us in that much danger. That's the thing about Turner. It's a player you never want to see used at his full potential, but when he is used at his full potential, exactly. It's fucking glorious. The final pass came from Anthony Robinson.
Robbo.
Pass to nowhere from Miles Robinson. Okay. Miles Robinson. Let's get this man to a League One club.
He's good.
It's the real deal. If you can defend like this against Alphonso Davies, you're good to go. Go play the game wherever you'd like.
Thank you all for joining us on YouTube.
Thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys.
The relief.
Really love you guys.
The relief.
We got a goal, guys. We got a goal. We're alive and well.
After 150 minutes of qualifying, finally.
Now they're going to come pouring in. Just pouring in. You ready for the goals to pour on in?
And the energy going in the crowd.
Love it. Get the crowd going. So 59th throw in to Pulisic with the flick on, which I just think is funny. Everything Pulisic does is so crisp. It's just so clean. There are certain actions that are funnier the cleaner you do them. And a flicked on header is one of those. Corner just barely kept out. Corner just barely
MJ,
kept
you
out.
nailed it. It's a golden opportunity to bury it. Come on.
Anada. Anama.
Anada. How did that start? Was that Anama?
It was from Anama. It was a legitimate typo in the title of our podcast.
One of the episodes, yeah.
Anama. I don't know who edits these or puts them up, but man, shoddy work.
It's the intern.
Shoddy work from the intern, from Swami Jurgen.
Yeah, exactly. Swamito. Swami Jurgen.
Oh, nice clearance from Brooks there.
He has a high salary, but it's all in Jurgen bucks, so it's okay. We've got plenty.
Yeah. He's mainly about status.
Rate is very favorable to us.
He just only cares about status and access, Swami Jurgen. It's all about the job title for him, which is why he's intern. What did Ty just see? It's not good. God damn it. Well, very similar goal from Canada. Davies to David.
I'm getting tea.
Okay, go. Oh, Kyle Larin, I mean. Larin, counterattack, goal. So what happened here? This wasn't really a counterattack goal. It just came straight up the edge. Yeah, Davies beats Yedlin there. Straight around the left side. Davies beating Yedlin for position and pace there, guys. Position and pace. Larin right on the doorstep. Nothing Matty Two Hands Turner could do about that. Nothing that a 2 wins Turner could have done. Well, tied up. Tied up, 1-1. In the 62nd, I believe that we will win. This is a game, though. This is a game. This is what I like to see. The stakes are way too high for me to enjoy anything but a U.S. win. However,
whole fucking crisis.
It has to be said that a U.S. Canada game with some goals in it is just what the doctor ordered. But yeah,
I believe we said 3-2 US.
I don't remember making a prediction. I don't feel.
I didn't make a prediction. That was my desire.
The hope was for goals.
We're still alive.
Yeah, and a great Davies.
I wanted Alphonso Davies to do Alphonso Davies things.
Yes,
check.
Which he's doing. Check.
Oh, I forgot about Tejan. Jonathan David was on the bench.
God, yeah, I'm confused about the Jonathan David on the bench thing. This is
Anybody
ridiculous.
have intel on that? Why is this happening?
J. David and Tejan Buchanan in the 63rd.
Still just the one change for the US, right?
Correct. And it was an injury change. Yeah, Tejan Buchanan and Conrad De La Fuente are sort of foils of each other right
now. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's good work. But this is definitely, that was an incredibly well-timed sub from, what's the guy's name? Incredibly well-timed sub from Erdman. You bring in two weapons right after scoring, and the U.S. is shell-shocked and now is staring at Jonathan David and Tejan Buchanan. Wow. Concerning.
Shit.
Yeah, the fuck is going on here? All right, so PFOC earns this earns the foul, I guess.
Ah, Kellen, what the fuck?
I'm with you guys.
What is that, like 38 yards something? Jesus.
Which Acosta.
Come on, man.
Just weird attempt at. Curvy and slow. This is how I'll describe this free kick. Yeah. So I guess Mexico has 2 wins.
Yeah, of course.
Well, it's pretty hard to go away and conquer.
Two wins by a goal, by 1 goal.
Well, they did that. Pa Anama and Ka Amada.
Pa Anama.
Oh, I'm going to try to hit the live button and see what happens.
And part of the trouble with this horrific mentality that I keep complaining about is that you end up in situations where you go away to these countries and you really need to get a result. That you really need to get a win.
Yeah.
But you've just spent so much time explaining why it's so hard and why it's acceptable to not get a win.
Right. It's sort of like yeah. When it's like someone who's sort of like in finals and is just can't stop talking about how difficult it is to be
exactly
in finals. Exactly. It's like, well, it's not that it's not difficult. It's just that
it's not helpful to consider how
to talk
focus
about
so much
so
on
much. Yeah,
why
to make
it's so
such a big fucking deal.
Oh my god, I failed. I must have just failed.
Yeah,
so hard.
Or the build up, like, oh my god, this is going to be so difficult. Like,
yeah,
that's not the way to succeed.
What's the point? Yeah,
that is not the way to succeed. Yeah, the longer this game goes on 1-1, the more upset I will be with you about this situation. I assure you. We're getting some yellows popping off.
But results wise, I'm not happy with this, but it is not a disaster. It's all right. It's just disappointing.
Don't you also get the sense that once this US team starts winning, they won't stop? Do you feel that way?
I do feel that way.
Which is totally different than previous generations. But I even as I say that, I'm like, man, that sounds pretty mental Olympics-y. Mental gymnastics-y, I mean, mental Olympics. It's terrible. It sounds so problematic. That sounds very mental gymnastics-y to be like.
But they got the two summer trophies. That shouldn't that have been the momentum,
right, that they needed.
Yeah.
And it apparently wasn't. But I guess those were a bunch of home games.
Yes, as is this.
As is this. This looks a lot like the games we saw over the summer. This looks familiar.
It does. You're right. You're right. Yes, Adams. Damn, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Come on, Brendan. Yes, good ball.
What?
You kidding me?
What a ball. Wait, what was the call? What the fuck?
After he released the ball, he knocked over. Okay.
Okay, so Tyler goes ham, destroying Davies and recovering ball to launch gorgeous passing sequence, which ref falls back inexplicably. Parentheses via Aaron song. Aaron Swan song.
They just ran into each other.
He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Upon replay, there is a foul off the ball.
He's just trying to get away with it.
Yeah.
He's trying to get away with it.
It's and he's also just gassed on himself. He's just feeling himself at the end of that. He just dominated, dum-dummed. Tyler did take it too far. That's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's all right though. That's inexperience. That's the type of shit that goes away because of this, right? That's sure. Tyler realizing, oh my God, I'm a world-class soccer player.
Do that in the 10th minute when it's 0-0. That's fine.
Yeah.
But do that after you didn't just release like a fantastic pass.
But that's exactly what I'm saying.
So much space.
That's exactly what I'm saying is that he did that because he had just had the play of his life, and he's just fucking gassed on it, right? And that's a young player thing to do. Like when he's done that 100 times at this level, he won't make that mistake.
Not gonna care as much. Yeah, I get you.
And he's looking like he might be able to do something like that again. He looks fit, man.
Oh, Davies. He's taller than I remember too.
Yeah, gosh. He's a big boy. Have you seen the pictures?
He's funny and handsome.
Yeah.
And like seemingly nice.
He seems like a pretty good dude.
Some guys have it all.
I know, it's fucked up, but whatever. We gotta give it to him. That's how our species moves forward, right? We need Alphonso Davies's. There's some really epic pictures of side by side Davies in the MLS and Davies at Bayern, and MLS Davies is like a string bean and Bayern Davies is like ripped. There's something they're doing at Bayern with the muscle growth. The same thing happened with Leon Goretzka. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Leon Goretzka is a fucking tank now.
Hey, what's up? Bridge the Gap says, I can't stand these announcers. I'm coming to you guys. We fuck with that, dude. We can't stand the announcers either. I've got them on mute. We're here to hang out and talk real shit. Know what I'm saying?
I love the announcers.
What is it? John Strong and Stu Holden right now?
John and Stu.
I do love John and Stu, but I don't know. We're better. We're not better at what they do.
That's for Bridge the Gap to decide.
I don't know. I've decided for you, Bridge the Gap. We're happy you're with us. We were just talking about how Alphonso Davies
sub.
Truly has
sub
it all.
sign.
Oh, did he just get an injury? Okay. Ooh, Davies does the sub sign. What minute are we at?
Jonathan Osorio, the Christian Roldan of Canada.
That's amazing. That's hilarious. Are you sure he's not the Pauly Ariola Nips of Canada?
Yeah, I know he's the Pauly Ariola Nips of Canada. You're right.
Osorio
like just barely good enough to be playing.
The Pauly Nips of Canada. He's also got the fade and the grease.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh. We need somebody who can play the mythical position up there.
Oh, the holdup.
Yeah, PFOC. Where's your holdup play?
Yeah, PFOC just misses that.
I want Conrad too. This is a great Conrad situation. Tired legs. This is one of those Greg things. I'm like, how does Conrad impress you so much that he comes out of nowhere to start the first game, but you won't use him when we really need a goal in a spot that's ideal for him?
Right.
What am I missing? Are we still no sub?
We're still no sub.
Are you fucking kidding me?
At this point, I would take a Sergeant sub too. At this point in the game, Fafak is lost. Fafak has lost the plot.
Greg, bro. Seriously, bro.
Is losing his mind at no subs from Greg. Sorry, guys. It's for the game recap. It's for the pod. We do a podcast.
90 minutes in the game, Greg.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on YouTube. This is We the Peeps.
This is We the Peeps,
the USMNT
guys.
podcast for any fan.
That's right. That's right.
We're enjoying this one with you. If that's
kind of
the right word.
We're definitely with you.
We're definitely watching. Yeah, whatever experience we're having
it together. That's right. Yeah, this is sweaty pits time, baby. Crying out loud. Sweaty pits time indeed. Oh, Davies. What a wonderful man. A wonderful man. So happy you're out of this game. I hope that you have a short-term injury.
Best of luck. Tear up everybody else, please. Dest had an injury, but I don't remember. Was it contact?
I don't know. I didn't.
Also, the Pepe sub would be fantastic.
Who said that? Who said that?
That was
Christopher Harms. You know, coming out of left field with the Pepe suggestion. I forgot about Pepe on the bench. Yes, Pepe for Pafak is going on out here. So about that, yes, absolutely.
Oh, go.
I don't think Pepe would make the difference, but I would. Aronson has been way more effective. Tie just went down hard. Actually, it means Canada goal is about to happen. And, whoa! It wasn't a goal. Sure it was. Tajon Buchanan. He might go all the way.
Should have shot.
I'm hoping this is there no Turner verse in there? No, Turner realized if I put a hand on this, it'll go straight to the strikers. I'm gonna let this one pass through me. Ty, don't scare me like that. Stay on screen if they don't score at least. I don't think Pepe makes the difference in this game.
Quarter time. It's quarter time, bro.
Aronson, Ty, has been way more impactful on this game than Christian Pulisic. The fuck is going on out here?
Very true.
The fuck is the deal with that?
We are closing in on 80 minutes. Greg Berhalter has 4 subs left, and he's not using any of them. And that's a pen. Oof. Thank you, Jamaican referee. What do you say now, MJ?
Adams looks like he brings him down. But ref gives the wag finger. I mean, I don't know. What cleats is Tyler wearing? Those are cool. They're like matte black.
It's like that material that's like blacker than black.
Yeah.
You
It's
just
the
can't
blackest.
see anything.
Yeah.
It just looks like an empty part of the universe.
Yeah. Antimatter.
All light. Antimatter.
Antimatter black.
This game could change the course of qualifying. The next 10 minutes you're about to watch could absolutely change the course of qualifying.
Yeah.
We missed out on John Strong just said, we missed out on a place in the playoff, I think, by 1 point. Missed out on qualifying by 2 points last time around.
Yeah. Oh, nice cut there from Robinson. I'm
find a way, boys. Let's go.
Find a way. This is find a way time.
Let's go.
It's find a way time. Don't care. Not my chair, not my problem. Find a way.
80
tiny
minutes.
Tiny tie with the all white background. Greg trusts his guys. Greg believes in the group.
Doing us. Got a bunch of tired dudes. Don't give the subs any time to get into the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's already too late for the subs.
Ridiculous.
It's already too.
That was a hand. Looked like a hand.
Looked like a pen. Robinson is showing up. Where you been at?
Yeah, Robinson's
been all my life. That's us.
Ran away after the goal, but I was seeing in the chat that it was a Yedlin kind of Yedlin error that led to the chance.
It was a Yedlin error. Well, Yedlin got beat. His positioning was not perfect. And he was
82
slow.
minutes.
All right, 82 minutes, Sergeant.
Before Greg decides to change his precious ass lineup that was so great.
Sergeant and it's your boy, Conrad de la Puente. Ty, what's your prediction? What's going to happen in the last 10 minutes? Ooh, Roldan cited.
My prediction is a late US winner. Because fair to consider any other version of reality.
I think that that's fair and just. Okay, so we got Aronson, Pfach, and someone else. Jet. So it's a hockey sub. Too late. Should have happened 10 to 15 minutes ago.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Yeah, the goal is incredible. It's an incredible goal. Ty looks so tiny on the screen.
I feel tiny.
Oof. I like the sub choice. Just too late. Just too late.
Agreed.
Just barely enough. A little too late. The GGG experience. Universal Studios. Looks like this is switching more to a back three with Adams.
Let's go, boys.
In the
yeah,
back to just push the wings up. Oh yeah, Sargent earning the foul.
I think the formation from here on out is 3-6.
Yeah, yeah. Adams center back, and then 84th. Sargent earns the foul. Johnston.
Let's go, boys.
Here we go. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Here we go. Top bins. Tiny tie head. Listic shoots.
Oh my god.
Shoots and misses. It's not that far off.
I think it's a worthwhile shot. I would say.
I don't know, man. It's hard for me. I really think that there is a lot of goals left on the table in free kicks or in the game at large.
Yeah,
I think you got to go like the way those are set up.
Go, Josh. Oh!
Waiting to see what Ty just saw. Okay, Josh with the body foul. The way those are set up is you can shoot over the wall, which is what everyone tries to do, or you can go towards the goalkeeper. There's a gap. You should go knuckling to hit the ground right in front of the goalkeeper every time. And everyone just crashes the box. That's what it should be.
Right.
We'll talk about this later.
So yeah, you don't know what's going to happen with the shot, but it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
You don't know what'll happen. They don't know what'll happen.
Yeah. And I think
it's a combo.
I think you would score
free kick and shot because
it's a pass shot.
Yeah.
And I think you would score twice as many times if you just did that every single time.
Yeah. Slam it.
Slam it at the keeper. Uncatchable. On frame. Yes, Adams. Gorgeous. Adams is capable of being absolutely lights out. Sit down again. Yikes. Another Canada cross the face of goal not met by a striker. I am talking while I am typing. Taping.
What is this reference?
All right, 2 minutes, guys.
Matt Turner being very helpful. I think that was a John Strong
Ooh.
reference to Watke.
Yeah, Watke is king. Helpful. I'm happy with it. We live in a
post-Watke world.
Post-Watke world. We can never go back.
Oh, guys. Good. Damn it. What are the fans booing here? No free kick?
You definitely can't say that the U.S. Was unfairly refereed.
No, not at all.
If anything, given a few breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the Yedlin play of the game. Every
Good.
single game Yedlin plays it, and he does something
right,
totally irrational and yet ridiculously athletic.
Yeah.
There it was, folks. Count it. Take a shot.
Three minutes.
This is rough, guys. This is rough.
Thank you for joining us on YouTube.
Thank you for joining us.
This disappointing moment.
If it's your first time here,
when we're all disappointed together.
It's true. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe and the notifications button so that you know when we go live. We are going to go live while recording our episode of our podcast, We the Peeps, just moments after this game concludes. So we hope that you'll hang out with us during that as well.
Guys, we need to move the ball up the field.
Corner. There we go.
Miles. Oh.
Dude, it's so close.
2 feet away. Yeah. Man, he is such a weapon.
This corner, Miles just can't quite.
Does he score a lot for Atlanta?
I don't know, but he had another one of those against El Salvador. There was,
I feel like he gets one good look a game.
One a game. There were 3 or 4 chances against El Salvador just like that didn't go in. And
he has 0 goals for Atlanta United. That is shocking to me.
That is shocking. All summer, every single one of those went in.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is just what we get. It's the XG come up.
Go. Do you think the crowd is booing the United States team for a bad performance? I don't think I've ever seen that.
I mean, I guess. I don't think it was a booable performance. I think it hurts.
Yeah, I don't think
sucks.
it was a booable performance either. Maybe, yeah. I'm just trying to piece together who's booing whom.
It's whom is booing who.
To whom the booing has been given.
Okay. I'm gonna set up to record pod. Are we gonna stay on the same video or start a new video?
No, we're gonna start a new stream. If you've been joining us for this game, thank you so much for joining us as we enjoyed this soccer game. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna shut this stream off and we're going to start a new stream. And so if you subscribe to the channel below, you will get a little notification in a couple of minutes as soon as we go live. You can also find us on our page. That stream will pop right up. We're on Twitter at WTP Pod. I'll put the link out. So please hang out. Please join us for that recording. We're gonna break it all down, answer questions, and hang. So we will see you soon. Enjoy. Yes. Bye, YouTube.
All right.
Thank you.